this property on 6th Avenue in College Hill, and I wanted to do, this is going to be part one on estimating repairs because this house needs absolutely everything. So what do you do when you come into a house and it is in terrible condition? Look at that bathroom. We even have holes in the roof, so you might say you can see the daylight. So you might say, man, you got joist repairs, you got everything. So how do you deal with estimating the repairs of this house? New kitchen, new bath, roof repair, all new mechanics based on the square footage. Being a wholesaler, you just come up with an estimated rough idea of what you're going to spend on it. You don't need a nickel and dime every last little thing. You don't need to get things exactly perfect on your estimations. You can just give a rough idea. So on a house this size, I would say that somebody's going to spend 30 grand, just because of everything that needs to be done. It's not a big house. It's a 2-bedroom house. Careful on that floor mat. It's probably soft.
I was going to open the basement door, but I'm afraid the house would fall down.
It's a skylight there. No, that's a hole in the roof. So this is part one on estimating repairs. I wanted it to be a simple, easy thing. In the future, we're going to go through houses that don't need as much work, and we can zero in on the specific mechanics of the house and how to spot if it needs to be updated, what repairs it might need, or how much it's going to cost for that specific item. But this is just kind of a general, you want to get in and get out, and spend your time building rapport with the seller. So obviously the outside, the soffits underneath the soffits need to be painted, the gutters need to be replaced, the roof needs a new roof, you might even need a new siding. So siding on a house like this probably costs you about 5 grand, or on a roof for a house like this, because it needs to be tear off and the sheeting needs to be replaced. You're probably going to be looking at 7 grand. Yeah, so it's more about 40 grand after looking at the outside. It's bad, but it's a small house. So you could get it done for 40. But over time, you'll learn to do that. You can tell your buyers just to go take a look at it. It needs a lot of work. It needs to be rehabbed. Don't overly obsess about how to estimate repair costs and focus on that, because that's just very difficult to do, and you'll get experience over time and get better at it. But don't get frustrated. Just give a ballpark of what the house will need, and you can put that in the information to your buyers. Hey, this is just an estimate, rough estimate. You can say 30 to 40, or look at the shingles. This is also a good way to tell when a roof needs to be replaced. Look at those shingles. It's never usually that apparent. So this concludes our Part 1 series of estimating repairs.